On this video, we're talking about the Mauritius-Africa Scholarship. So the government of Mauritius is offering scholarships to South Africans for full-time undergraduate and postgraduate programs at any public higher education institution in Mauritius for the year 2022. The scholarship is called the Mauritius-Africa Scholarship. The Department of Higher Education and Training is the nominating agency for South Africans who wish to apply for the scholarship scheme. So the Department of Higher Education and Training is the one that's going to be facilitating the whole process of you applying for this scholarship, and they're saying that the intake is going to take place in April 2022. So the qualifications that are going to be covered by the scholarship is a diploma, bachelor's degree, master's degree, and PhD. Remember, in most of other countries, they don't have honors qualifications. So it's a few countries that actually have qualification at an honors level. When you are in other countries, when you get your bachelor's degree, then you move to your master's. So there are different requirements for the different qualifications. So the general criteria for this qualification is that you have to be a South African citizen in good health and with a strong academic record. You must have an interest in studying in Mauritius and demonstrate a commitment to the development of South Africa. And you must be available to study in Mauritius at the start of their academic program. So the academic year starts in April. Remember, South African academic year starts in January. In Mauritius, it starts in April. And you must meet the entry criteria for your selected program in Mauritius. You must have a minimum academic requirement for entry into a similar program at a South African university. And you must be able to speak, read, and write English. And you must be committed to a full-time on-campus study. And the other important requirements is that you must be vaccinated against COVID-19 to have access to higher education institutions in Mauritius. So if you're not vaccinated, this is the time to get vaccinated so that this kind of opportunities, they don't pass you by. And they are saying that you must be prepared to go to undergo a medical checkup. And they have different requirements for the different qualifications. Like if you are an undergraduate scholar, you must have completed your National Senior Certificate with a bachelor's pass and a minimum of 60% marks, excluding life orientation subject. You must be 18 years of age and should have not reached your 26th birthday by August 2022. So you must be between 18 and 26. And then they're saying that if you already have an undergraduate degree, then you will not be considered. And then if you are a master's scholar candidate, then you must have completed your honors degree with a minimum of 60%. You should not have reached 35 years old by the 22nd of August. So this is for anyone who's below the age of 35 by 22 August 2022, which is next year. You must submit a detailed study research plan of about 750 words and name of a proposed supervisor in Mauritius. And if you already have a master's degree or its equivalent, then you will not be considered. And then for a PhD scholar, you must hold a master's degree by research or equivalent degree, and you have to have a minimum of 60% average mark achieved. You should not have reached the age of 40 by 22 August 2022. So you must be below the age of 40 to qualify for this scholarship. And you must submit a detailed study and research plan of about 1,500 words and the name of a proposed supervisor in Mauritius, where applicable. And they're saying that you must also submit evidence of support from a named supervisor from one of the universities in Mauritius with your application, And if you have a PhD degree or its equivalent, you don't qualify. So if you are going to apply for the PhD, you are required to contact potential supervisors at the following emails. So I'm going to include the institutions, which is the University of Mauritius or the University of Technology Mauritius, and then you have to send an email to a specific person with regards to your supervisor. So I will include everything on the description box down below. So what this means, it just basically means that you have to also submit an application for admission to whichever institution in Mauritius. So you may be required to pay an application fee, and that will be reimbursed to you once you qualify and are awarded the scholarship. And they say in the final due date for submission, or it's either you submit proof of application and payment before the 19th of February 2022. So the universities and institutions in Mauritius, they are still open for taking new students. So you can apply now at any institution. They have a list of institutions that you can apply in for this scholarship. And then the next step is for you to fill the application form and email it to the Department of Higher Education and Training before the 31st of January 2022. You must make sure that you use the correct application form for your level of study. And then what the scholarship offers tuition fees. It offers a monthly living allowance to the value of 4,500. This is an amount in South African rands. And then you are also entitled to free basic health care in public hospitals in Mauritius. And then you will also get a return air ticket from Mauritius. And they are saying that you pay for your one-way ticket, and then you apply for a refund once you get to Mauritius by providing maybe receipts and documentation that you used to purchase the air ticket. So you might be wondering which fields of study are available for you to choose from. They're saying that there are various qualifications, undergraduate and postgraduate programs, and then for you to know which programs, there are links that they have created. You can see here that there are institutions where you can go to apply for postgraduate programs and also for undergraduate programs. And then the one qualification that they do not fund or will not consider is the medical degrees. They're saying that because of the challenges with respect to clinical practice and professional registration, it becomes a problem if you want to study medicine in Mauritius. So all applicants for the scholarship have to apply one full-time on-campus program, and you should have either a conditional offer or have proof of application or an acknowledgement of application from a Mauritius higher education institution. This must be submitted together with your scholarship application form to the Department of Higher Education and Training. So application for university admission must be made as soon as the Mauritius institution have opened. Remember in the beginning I spoke about you need to also apply at the institution of your choice in Mauritius, and I said the applications are now opened. So if you see on the screen, you can see the closing date for the different institutions in Mauritius. So if you have not yet received proof of application from your chosen institution by the time the applications close on the 31st of January, then you will be required to submit an information which includes proof of payment for application fees by the 19th of February 2022. So the following documents must also accompany your application form to the Department of Higher Education. So they need a certified copy of your birth certificate, they need a certified copy of your passport. If you don't have one, then this is the time to get it. And they also need certified copies of your post-school qualification certificate. They need an academic transcript. You also have to attach a proof of payment of your application fee. And then if you are going to do your master's or PhD, then you must also attach a 1 or 2 page research plan, including research aim and objective, methodology and social relevance of the proposed study. And you must also refer to a study plan that I will also attach in the description box down below. This is a great opportunity. If you are considering applying in for this, apply now, because the closing date is around the corner and there's a lot of documents that you need to put together. So from me, I am cheering you on. I'm encouraging you to apply. Comment and share this video to anyone who might benefit from it and who might apply and actually get this prestigious scholarship. So from me to you, I'm saying good luck. And until we meet again in the next video, where we're talking about another opportunity that can propel you into the career that you hope or dream of. Until next time, it's bye from me.